Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Harakakadash. And give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching well, and shalom to all the saints of Akim that's pushing in truth and holding faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. In this video, I wanted to go into chariots being in the scriptures. Because most of these people, it's by time. When they see and when they go out at nighttime, as well as you see them in the daytime when you see like a little white orb or moving object, they would call it a UFO, a shooting star, and a whole bunch of other shit, man. But according, to this was my understanding, these scriptures, Yahweh Shema Shai is giving us the secrets to know those are the chariots, man. Those are the ways of transportation of the angels, as well as to beam up the elect, to be saved, man, to be saved from the said destruction that's going to be played out in these latter times. And this is Psalms. Start off with this scripture. This is Psalms chapter 68, verse 17. It says, "The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, the holy place." That's right. Yahweh Shema Shai. And that 20,000, even thousands, that goes into millions, man, because that's how the old English, they wouldn't say millions, they would say 20,000, or not 20, but thousand, something like that. But it goes to we can just say buku, man. Buku chariots, because Yahweh Shema Shai gonna come with like a whirlwind, as it says that. Isaiah, I get there. This is Isaiah chapter 66, and verse 15 says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with the flames of fire." That's right, man. Those laser beams from those chariots, man. Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be a camper right about with damn chariots, man, in formation. I'm gonna get that as well. He's going to be encamped with chariots in formations, man. This is Revelation chapter 4, verse 6, and it says, "And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal, and in the midst of the throne, and round about the throne were four beasts full of eyes before and behind." That's right, man. It's those chariots, man. That's those chariots being behind those those archangels, man. That see me with glass the firmament, man. As well as when you get on the fathership, Yahweh Shema Shai, he can make the glass, when you're standing on it, he can make it transparent for you to look down, But I'm going to get a precept for that, with their eyes being before and behind. This is Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 5. It says, "As birds flying," and how, Yahweh Shema Shai, he gives us a real life depiction on how he's going to defend Yasharallah, the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect, 144,000, as well as the rest that's going to be saved, the multitude. It says, "As birds flying," and birds, you see they flying at that V formation, so will the Lord of the hosts defend Israel, also like Jerusalem, defending also, he will deliver it, passing over it, he will preserve it. That's right. They fight in that, the one head, and they have the, 4, 5, and 5, it's balanced. They fall in that V shape, and that's how Yahweh Shema Shai is coming back with the formation um of the chariots, man. It's just Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. If you don't, get it, man, how can you be saved, man? Because that's how we're gonna be saved, man, by the chariots, man. By being beamed up, as well as you're gonna have martyrs, and it's true, but you know, we're gonna be someone so has to taste the sting of death. Some of us gonna get beamed up, man. A blink of an eye. As well as turn to spiritual bodies as well. Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. It says, Then I turned and lift up my eyes and look, and behold, a flying roll. What's a flying roll, man? What would you call today with these people a so-called UFO? But it's really a chariot, man, of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll, and the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. That's right, man. Showing the length and the width of the chariot. It says, verse 3, Then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Why is it, a curse, man? Because it's like Isaiah 66 and 15 says, man. It's coming back to do the Lord's will, man. It's going to render that fire, man, those laser beams, man. It says, For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side, man. And who steals, man? Who stealeth one another, man, and stealeth, as it says in Exodus, man. That's Esau, man. Esau does those things and stealeth another man. Doggone, I forgot. Oh no, I got it. Kind of the water, y'all. About you, show you. It's Exodus 21, verse 16, and it reads, And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. That's right, and that's what Esau does, man. He stole our nation of people, blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man, as well as more scattered abroad, and he sold us, man, into different parts of the earth. Ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai went into the scattering, man, and the diaspora. But Esau, the Lord set up Esau to do that, man. So he has to be, man, taken out the way. Jump back into Zechariah. He has to be taken out the way, man. It says, For everyone that lives shall be cut off as on in this side. Yeah, man. Obadiah 1 and 18. I'm gonna get that. It's Obadiah chapter 1. Verse 18, it says, And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. That's right, man. For the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, has spoken it. He has to be taken out of the way, man, for all the atrocities and iniquities he has done on this side. It says, And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on this side, according to it. That's right, man. Esau swears falsely day and night. This is Revelation chapter 12. In verse 10, it says, And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. That's right, it's Esau, man. Our wicked Hebrew brother, man. You red Hebrew Edomites, man. You accuse of day and night. But you're the one setting up all these traps for Jacob to stumble upon. And Yahweh Shema Shai sees that, man. And why you think you're playing and winning your game because you have, Israel sinning each and every day, man. That's why you have to send his son Yahweh Shai as well, man. Because Esau's a damn devil. It says verse 4, I will bring it forth. He opposeth the Most High. It says out in verse 4, I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter to the house of the thief, and to the house of him that swear falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. That's right, man. Over there at 118 as well, man. Got fired, man. You know, who's the house of the thief? Esau, man. Rape, rob, and murder, and steal, man, and kill. You know, and by swear falsely. Yeah, that's all they do is swear falsely, man. Look at their court system, man. As well as when they inaugurated for president, they put their hand on the Bible and they swear, man, as well as in the court, knowing they damn well telling lies, man. Scripture say you're not supposed to swear, man. About Yahweh Shemel Shine, you know. But Ronald Reagan, man, there was a time and point where he said, you know, this is the law of the land, the Bible, man. You know, and swearing falsely, man, because all they do is commit iniquity, man. If this was the law of the land, they would be keeping the laws, man. And this place would be in righteousness. No, but this place is in holy hell, man. It's in opposite, man. That's why it has to be a paradigm shift, you know, of Yahweh Shai and the elect coming into power, man. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 17. Verse 16, it says, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout." Yeah, and how is Yahweh Shai going to descend from heaven? It's just Acts 1 and verse 9. It says, "And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel." And when you go into that cloud, man, that's a chariot, man. That's a chariot, you know, of Yahweh, by Shemiah Shai, man. You know, I'm gonna get this precept. This is Psalms 104 and verse 3. It says, "Who lay the beams of his chambers in the waters?" That's right, man. You know those chariots, man. They as it's gonna say in Isaiah 26 and 19:20 on that scripture, or that verse I should say. The chariots it can open, man. It can open the chambers in and out, as well as the chambers. It's like, let me read on. "Who maketh the clouds his chariot?" Verse 3, we're going to start over. It says, "Who left the beams of his chariots in the waters?" That's right. So the chariot, it can open and close. You know, it can go on the surface of the water, you know, as well as on top. It says, "Who maketh the cloud his chariots? Who maketh upon the wings of the wind? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind?" That's right. "Who maketh the clouds his chariots?" You know, some of you know, and that just goes into camouflage, man. You know, some of these clouds are chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yeah, and it was when it was a video that the brothers was sharing. It was like, you know, cloud, but it was a chariot. It was in a chariot. Uh, it was put together. The cloud was put together as a chariot. You know, verse 11. And the cloud received them up. That means the chariot received them. It says, verse 11, "Which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? The same Yahushai, this same Yahushai, which is taken up for you into heaven, shall so come in a like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. Then returned they unto Jerusalem from the mount called Olive, which is from Jerusalem a Sabbath, Shabbat day's journey." That's right. So as he ascended into heaven with the clouds, meaning his chariots being beamed up, as well as he's going to descend with his chariots, man. Where I was at. Oh yeah, First Thessalonians 4 and 17. It says, "Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, with them in the Salakia chariots, to meet the Lord in their air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord." That's right, man. When we looking down on the firmament, man, seeing our holy hell, man. We're gonna be beamed up in a chariot. This is Isaiah chapter 26. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna keep us safe. This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. It says, "Come, my people, enter into thy chambers." Yeah, the chambers of the chariots, man. It says, "And shut the door about thee, and hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, to the indignation be overpassed." That's right, those chariots are going to be safety for us, man. And if you don't believe there's chariots, man, in the Bible, as it's prophesied, man, also, man, Yahweh Shema Shai is giving you the spirit of slumber, man. Because this is one of the ways that we're going to what's it called? Be in safety, man, from the indignation of Yahweh Shema Shai, being beaten up in the chariots. It says, "For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquities. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." That's right, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is coming back to do holy hell, man. Upon 2/3 and as well as Esau. This is Revelations chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds." And like how we got that in Psalms 104, verse 3. Those clouds, man, is chariots, man. So behold, he cometh with chariots, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Yeah, that proves chariots, man, as well as damn reincarnation, man. It was over 2,000 years ago of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, being pierced, man. Yahushua being pierced. And it says, every eye shall see him, and they which pierced him. So that proves, reincarnation as well, man. Come on, man. That's really all I wanted to hit, and there's a multitude, man, of scriptures, that's stating, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, using chariots, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai has got to give you that eye to see, those ears to hear, man, to believe on this word and everything that's written in it. So with that, I brought this out. I pray this be edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone who teach you well, and shalom to all the Sishakim, especially in truth and faith cross forth under the earth. Shalom, shalom.